Hi everyone, my name is Jacob with Classic Trim Parts, and today I've got a short video showing off what makes this car here behind me so special. This is a 1995 BMW E34 M540i. There are only 32 of these produced. This one happens to be number 16 of 32. For those of you who might not know what this car is, a little bit of history. The M5 was produced for North America until 1993. However, it continued into 1995 for Europe. This car is thought of as a successor to the North American M5. It was produced exclusively for Canada, and like I said, only 32 were built. So this puts it near the top of the list among some of the rarest BMW sedans to ever exist. This one has Daytona Violet metallic paint over silver gray bison leather, both of which are M5 exclusive colors. They all had the same engine and gearbox, so the 4-liter V8 from the 540i's, as well as the 6-speed manual D-Trag transmission. It sits on top of an M-design chassis and has some of the features from the European M5. So let's get a little close-up here of what makes this car so special.
The gorgeous color of this car is the first thing that anyone notices about it. The Daytona Violet metallic paint is an M5 signature color, and it is one of 6 M540i's even produced in this color. That color is perfectly paired with the silver gray bison leather interior, which I think complements the Daytona Violet so well. Here are some shots of that interior. From the factory, this car carries the same 4-liter M60 V8 engines found in the 540i models. It puts out 282 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. This one is actually a dealer-installed all-sill block as opposed to the Nicosil blocks that were standard. But here's a cold start video for you to see that engine in action. All 32 M540i's came with a 6-speed manual gearbox. This one is equipped with a limited slip differential that helps with traction and power delivery. Some other upgrades include the adaptive M suspension. It is an upgraded version of the standard EDC suspension. The ride height on this is 20 millimeters lower for a more sporty and aggressive stance. It also has self-leveling rear shocks and thicker anti-roll bars at the front and rear. This car rides on 18-inch M parallel spoke wheels from the M5. It also has European spec brakes equipped, which are 4-wheel vented discs with 2-piece floating calipers for the front rotors. As you enter, you'll cross over M logo door sills at the front and rear, and then all of the doors as well as the dashboard have carbon fiber trim that I think looks so great over the silver gray leather. And then on the steering wheel, you actually have M-designed stitching as well. The steering system on the M540i is ZF Servotronic, which offers more assist at low speeds and tightens up at higher speeds. The speedometer was switched over from kilometers to miles when it was imported into the US, and currently this car is sitting at just 59,000 miles. Here you could see the button for the adaptive M suspension. It's an upgraded version of the EDC suspension that uses sensors to choose the best shock rates. Sitting in the driver's seat, you feel instant control over the vehicle, especially with the onboard computer option. With the press of a button, you can view information like gas mileage, fuel range, and so much more. It has an M-styled illuminated shift knob, as well as a plaque that shows that it is number 16 of 32. Now, aside from the M5, this is the only E34 that has an M badge. It is badged in M540i. You also, at the rear, have chrome-tipped exhaust and a rear diffuser. And moving to the front, there is a painted front spoiler, and along the doors on a regular E34, this would normally be chrome, but this has the Shadowline package, which removes all that chrome. And then the side mirrors on both sides are the M aerodynamic mirrors, which have a hole between the mirror and the car to allow air to pass through. That is about it for the unique differences with the M540i. I could probably go on all day about every little detail with the E34 themselves, but I will leave it here. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and give a like on this video, and thank you for watching.